Where is Golden Freddy? I mean, it doesn't seem too long ago where he was almost in every game. Now we really don't see him in any. This is how a scary Easter egg turned into one of the most important characters in Fnaf. In Five Nights at Freddy's 1, the game that started it all, there's a slim chance that Golden Freddy can appear with "It's me" flicking up on the camera. Also, Bonnie and Freddy can be saying "It's me," and Foxy's sign can also be saying "It's me." Now, something I noticed is that those of all we've either seen or have heard have been part of the Fredbear group or whatever, which could be why there's no "It's me" Chica Easter egg. But we do know there's a Golden Foxy, a Spring Bonnie, and a Fredbear. Also, in the custom night at the end, if you put 1987, Golden Freddy will appear. But those are really all Golden Freddy sightings in Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Now it's time to move on to Five Nights at Freddy's 2. FNAF 2 Golden Freddy is really interesting because he no longer takes the appearance of FNAF 1 Freddy, just yellowy. He's now FNAF 2 Withered Freddy, yellowy. It seems like Scott Cotton really liked the Withered Freddy design because he used it like 5 times. His head can appear in the hallway in front of you, which you will have to stop shining your flashlight. This is one of the only times where Balloon Boy actually has a purpose. He also can appear in your office slumped over, kind of like in FNAF 1. And again, you're gonna have to flick up your cameras to get him away. It's time to move on to Five Nights at Freddy's 3. In Five Nights at Freddy's 3, he is an Easter egg actually. You might not have noticed because he doesn't have a big role, but if you look to the left, there's a small chance he can just appear. He's just Phantom Freddy and Golden Freddy combined, basically, and you can barely see him. But that's really his only role in Five Nights at Freddy's 3. He's not seen in any of these games, I think. Sister Location and Pizzeria Simulator. Especially not Sister Location, because he won't really fit in that well, I guess. And this is really the start of him not really having relevance. But that's not the end, because in one more game, he appears. Five Nights at Freddy's 7, also known as Ultimate Custom Night. He appears in your office. Flick up the camera or use a mask. Basically what he does in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. But if you put him on 1 and then death coin him, you'll get an instant Fredbear jump scare. I wonder if it's indicating that Fredbear and Golden Freddy are the same. I mean, they look quite similar, but their hats and eyebrows are different colors. Yo, playing as William Afton in Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night, and really it's Cassidy who put you here. If you beat 5020, this cutscene happens. If you looked at the cutscene, you can see he seems really mad. I mean, if you just throwed everything you have at the person who killed you and they just beat it, then that would be pretty agitating. But after this specific cutscene, we really never saw him again. After the company was passed on to Steelworld Studios, he wasn't really seen in Help Wanted at all. I mean, the one who was possessing the game now is Glitchtrap, so I guess they didn't really need a Golden Freddy. Same in Security Boots. He's not featured in it at all. There's a theory that Princess Crest is Golden Freddy because she's golden and it represents Golden Freddy. But in that logic, Roxanne represents Shadow Freddy because they're both purple. So I heavily disagree with that theory. In Help Wanted 2, he's nothing more than an action figure you can collect. Same with Ruin, he's not there at all, I think. And same with Secrets of the Mimic. But why is this? Why did Steelwool just decide not to put him in any of the games. Like, where is he? But we're gonna have to do another quick overview. So, I believe Scott Carlton put him in Five Nights at Freddy's 1 as just an Easter egg. That was loved, so he continued it. But, of course, after really 1 and 2, he didn't really have much importance. I mean, the only game where he appears relevantly, really, is 1, 2, and 7. But then again, as I stated, once the company got passed over to Steel Studios, they didn't really need him for help wanted, because they already had Glitchtrap possessing it, so why would there be 2 people possessing the game? And then I guess he didn't really fit into a game about futuristic animatronics. Help Wanted 2, which is another game about kind of futuristic animatronics. But then why is he not in Secret of the Mimic? I mean, it would have been really cool to see how it started. I mean, the only thing we can get from the information is that he's one of the 5 dead children. I mean, Cassidy. But there certainly should be more lore. I mean, he appeared in almost all of Scott Carlton's games. He hasn't even made a single appearance in one of Steelworld's games. Not even an Easter egg. But I don't believe he's gone forever, because in the Help Wanted DLC, Five Nights at Freddy's Dreadbear, if you hit the clown posters 3 times, I believe, a banner saying "It's me" appears. So I still believe he is still part of the franchise, probably watching somewhere, but we just haven't seen him yet. I mean, why would Steelworld put in all that effort into making an Easter egg for Golden Freddy just for him not to come back in a future game? I believe that in the next couple of games, or even the next game, Golden Freddy would make an appearance. And I still think he is in mind in Steelworld. They're just waiting patiently to see where they're gonna put him in. Plus, he is into the pit. You can climb in his suit and stuff, but that's not Steelworld again. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I know this was a really short video, but I just wanted to do a Five Nights at Freddy's theory because I haven't done one in a long time, and I hope you enjoyed it. I haven't really seen anyone talk about Golden Freddy, considering he was one of the most important characters in the games, and he hasn't really been in any Steelworld games. But it also could change if he made an appearance in the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. Considering he was in the first one, maybe that could also make a difference to his stories in the games. But thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. I know this is a short video, but I will see you guys next time. Hopefully.